first clue. Can't you run DNA on it?
I teach earth science. I'm not CSI.
Gonna find you. Nobody touch any of the evidence without gloves.
Oh, I cannot wait to watch this. That is a peek at the upcoming BET Plus series, Diarra From Detroit, starring our next guest.
Yes, he has performed on Broadway in Hamilton, Thoughts of a Colored Man, and Motown the Musical. This Friday, though, he's bringing the Motown sound to Carnegie Hall. Please welcome actor and singer Bryan Terrell Clark. Good to see you.
Hey, it's good to be here.
Great.
What's happening? All right, Carnegie Hall. We'll talk about that in just a second.
Yeah.
But first, let's talk about Diarra from Detroit, okay? Because it's being described as dark, humorous, mysterious, all in one, kind of wrapped up. Tell us about the upcoming series.
You know, I got to be honest. I'm not usually a fan of pilots, and I love epic shows like Game of Thrones and all those things. I ran into my friend Diarra at a comedy show. And I heard she was writing this story, and she was writing a character in my voice. And I was like, cool, can I read? Let me just read the pilot. It was the most epic pilot I've read in the last decade.
Wow.
So now that we're wrapped and the show is about to come out next week, I can't wait for people to have it.
Okay.
It's literally not only one of my favorite experiences, it's the kind of show I would watch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's definitely a mystery. It's about a woman who's been ghosted, and everybody wants to know, like, why'd you leave me? Like, why did, I thought we had a good time. Why wouldn't you hit me back? And everybody who really has a lot of self-confidence believes something must have happened, because surely you would have hit me back after the date we just had.
Yeah.
And in this case, something does happen. There was a true story in Detroit about a young man who went missing.
Yeah.
And then another man some years later walks into the police station and goes, oh yeah, that kid that went missing, I'm him as an adult. And so it's loosely touching on that kind of subject matter. It's a dark comedy. It's hilarious. I can't wait for y'all to see it.
Yeah.
So, but Diarra is your bestie in real life, and then you play her bestie in the show. So tell us a little bit about your character in particular.
Mr. T is Diarra's husband. I feel like every good friend has that, gay husband at work. He's a good old husband. He's a truth teller. Diarra is passionate and impulsive, and I think the reason why he's called Mr. T is because not only does he always have the tea and spill the tea, but I think he's just one of those people who tells the truth in love. I feel like the truth told without compassion is violence.
Yeah.
So he's not violent, but he's going to tell you the truth.
Okay.
And everybody needs that kind of friend that kind of keeps you from going off the rails.
What's the on-air dynamic then, right? Since you're so close off camera, on camera, it's got to be like so easy just to have that instant chemistry.
Easy. It's weird to be doing like my favorite role in my most like front-facing opportunity, and for it to be this easy. I think sometimes even in the back of my head, I was like, can this be a little more difficult? I'm just literally hanging out with my best friend all day. It was great.
I cannot wait. I saw the trailer. The trailer is hilarious.
It's hilarious.
I cannot wait to watch it.
And we've got some great guest stars. We've got Morris Chestnut. We've got Felicia Rashad, the queen herself, in a way you will never see her and have never seen her.
Ooh.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Well, we're excited too. You know what we can't wait for, though? Your Carnegie Hall debut. Huge. Now, you've been on Broadway, but this is like, hello.
Yeah, I was just telling Amanda and Madison, I wish that I was a little more nervous. I'm oddly calm. I think for me, the performance on Friday is just a gift and an offering of gratitude to that music.
Okay.
I think it was birthed in a time where the country was really divided. I mean, we're in an election year, and there's something beautiful about that Motown music because it brings everybody together, black, white, Democrat, Republican. And so I'm gonna offer that as a gift to the women in my life. It's still Women's History Month, and my mom will be there. I'm the first male child born in 3 generations of women.
Ooh.
So to the women who've supported me in the past, on the other side, those ancestors, and the women who support me in my life, beside me, like Diarra or my mother, this is for y'all.
Yeah. What are some of the songs?
You're trying to ask a lot of questions. Are you coming? Are you coming to the show?
We want to come.
Okay, so these are the kind of songs.
I want the tea.
Let's do it. So I played Marvin Gaye in Motown the Musical, so there's a lot of Marvin Gaye.
Okay.
There's also some Temptations. You can't sing Motown music without a little My Girl. But then we've got some fun stuff that I've never sung before. We've got some Four Tops. We've got a little Smokey. You know what I mean? So we're going to have a good time. Yeah.
Okay, well, we're going to do some trivia then.
Yeah.
Since you're Mr. Motown expert.
You ready?
We're going to name some songs.
All
And
right.
we have to see if you know the artist or the group that sings them.
I'm more nervous about this than the actual show.
All right. You Can't Hurry Love, Where Did Our Love Go, and Baby Love.
I think that was done by Destiny's Child. No, I'm joking. The Supremes, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, ready? Destiny's Child, Shop Around.
Yeah.
Tears of a Clown. I
Yeah.
second that emotion.
I'll Be Sure. Smokey Robinson.
Oh my God.
Any of these on the list?
These are on the list.
You say, oh.
These are on the list. Some of these are on the list.
Okay, can we go back to that? So my girl. Can we go back to that one? My girl ain't too proud to beg.
Uh-huh.
And Papa was a Rolling Stone.
Oh, we know who that is. It's the Temptations. All day.
There you go.
All day.
All right, and then this one's just an easy throwaway. What's going on, Mercy? Mercy Me, and how sweet it is to be loved by you.
Me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They're by me.
That's right.
No, I'm joking. Marvin Gaye. Marvin Gaye,
course.
whose birthday is a few days before mine. So, you know, shout out to
When's
all
that?
the Aries out
Aries,
there.
okay.
Yeah.
Do you
Yeah,
have a
yeah, yeah.
favorite Motown hit?
Um,
That's probably so hard.
It is really, really hard, but the one that is the most personal is I was in my first week of rehearsals for Motown, and my cousin was shot and killed in Baltimore.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry.
My mother called me to share the news, and right after that, I had to go in and sing What's Going On for the first time. So all of a sudden, the lyrics and the meaning of the song hit a different, okay, let's cry on the morning show. It hit a different place, and so that song will always kind of hold a special place in my heart.
Can you sing a little bit of it for us?
For the final prize.
Just a little bit? Let's do it. Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying. Brother, 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 there's far too many of you dying. You know we've got to find a way to bring some loving here today. Oh.
Yes.
All right.
That is so
Awesome,
beautiful.
awesome.
You are
It's
amazing.
early. Y'all
I
got me
know.
singing. I ain't warmed up.
No, you sounded amazing.
You did it.
Wow.
You did it.
Well,
Yeah.
good luck with the
That's
show.
awesome.
I'm
Thank
so
you. It's gonna be
excited for you
fun.
and so proud of you.
Thank you, guys.
Ooh.